Hey cutie. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. I am itching and ready to do a new BYOP. I have had this BYOP in my rotation for about 2 weeks now, and I find that 2 weeks is just about my sweet spot with these build your own palettes before I get antsy and want to trade the shades in for different shades. And I have reached for almost every single shadow in this palette. There's only one shade that I haven't reached for yet, so I may keep that one in. I might roll that one out. It's a shade that I got a lot of use on previously, and I'm not too upset if I'm going to roll it out in this update. Let me show you the palette I was using for the past 2 weeks. This is it. Super, super pretty. It was a lot of fun to work with this palette. I had a lot of fun with this shade in particular, the shade X-Rays from Pretties for Your Face. I really, really like this topping my gold shade that's in my Pan That palette. I think it makes an incredible eye look, so I'm excited. I'm going to pull the other shade this next rotation just to get like another variety of look in it. There was one casualty that happened this month, and that was in the shade Dahlia over here. I opened the palette up one day and the shade was completely shattered all over this palette. I did have to repress that shade Dahlia, unfortunately. I mean, the fortunate thing is I love that kind of shade. It kind of matches my nail polish right now. Anyway, let me just take all the shades out of this palette, give this palette a little wipe down, and then we'll pick some new things for it. I have not decided a single thing when it comes to this palette yet. I'm thinking maybe of leaning into the pinks and rosier tones just because we are approaching Valentine's Day. Not that I give two hoots about Valentine's Day, but I do like to gravitate towards pinks this time of year, that kind of thing. So I think we're just going to pick some pink shades for this guy. And there is one shade that I already know I want to pick. It's this guy. You can't see it. Ooh, hello, I'm right here. It's this guy here. This is the shade Say I Do. It's from ColourPop. I really like this shade. I wore this on my wedding. I just really enjoy this shade. It's a nice light pink kind of shade, and it's just a matte. So it'll go really well with a bunch of different tones in my rotation right now. So for sure that guy. I think also I want to roll again another one you can't really see. It's up in this very top corner. The shade True Love by Pretties for Your Face. I have a hard time reaching for the super flaky kind of shades, but I've been using the ABH glitter adhesive for my glitter glue for my eyeshadows. That product has been working a bit better with my more flaky kind of eyeshadows like this. So I think that, and also I think it might pair really well on top of that Say I Do shade. I could do something really pretty with that. So I'm going to bring that in. Do I want to bring more pinks in? This could be something I can test to see if I even want some. No, that's so pretty. Oh. That'd be another really pretty inner corner shade. So I'm going to bring that guy in. And then I think I'll stuff a Cleona shadow over here and move that over a bit so you can see it better. This guy up here. Oh yeah, let's bring that one. Trust your gut, right? This is the shade Engrave. Really pretty. All right, so that's my first little row. I did mention that I wanted to bring the other yellow shade from Pretties for Your Face into this little selection because I have a gold in my Pan That palette, and that other yellow Pretties for Your Face duochrome looked so incredible on top of that shade. So I think I want to bring this in. Oh, where do I want to swatch it? It has a bit more blue reflect to it, so I think it might be really interesting this month. The other one had more pink in it, which might have been a little bit more relevant for Valentine's Day, but this one I've really been enjoying kind of rotating those. So I think I'm just going to roll that in. And maybe to tie the Valentine's-y and like pinky vibe in with that, I'll also roll, oop, I just like dug my finger into that. This one over here, which is Blaze from Cleona. It's kind of a sheer gold base with a pink reflect on it. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm definitely going to bring that in. I think I might want to bring this one. This is another Pretties for Your Face. This is Cobweb. This is really, really pretty too. Really, really wet looking shimmer. Then I think the last yellow shade I'll bring in for this one is going to be this. This is Lemonade by Kristen Lee. This is just a nice like inner corner kind of shade. I didn't put an inner corner shade like in my Pan That palette, so I feel like I need to reach for more inner corner shades to just kind of bridge the gap in there. And I think that'll be really pretty again for right now. Do I want to do like a more bright color bottom row? I think that might be what I want to do with this guy. And I think I've been staring at a couple shades in this palette, and I think I want to put the really bright pink in right now. This guy here. This is Take a Sip from ColourPop. It's a super bright pink shade. Super, super bright pink. And if you missed my project level up, I did actually level up my level 1 and my level 2. So I have been actually craving a shade like this because I did hit pan in that red shade that I was working on. It's going to give like kind of strawberry lemonade vibes, but I'm totally fine with that. I think this is going to be really, really pretty to use right now. Then I think I'll also put an orange in to the rotation too. I think that'll look really pretty with the yellows that are in here. Yeah, I think I want to put this guy in. This is Sunkissed by ColourPop. Really fun, bright, matte orange shade. Yeah, maybe my curveball shade is going to be this over here. This is Mother Nature by Kristen Lee Cosmetics. It's just kind of my like curveball in the palette this rotation. It's kind of like a greeny, yellowy kind of thing. I think it's going to go well with my new Level Up palette as well. And I think that will be my round shades. It's kind of like a really condensed beginning half of the rainbow, almost. I have to pick one last Cleona shade for this one. Do I want to do the other like really bright pink over here, which you can barely see? Do I want this one? No, that one has a little bit more purple in it than I'm really wanting to wear right now. Maybe like this? Oh my gosh, yeah, that is that Trinket. That's Emboss. Ooh, is that Emboss? Was that? Yeah, okay. I want that shade Emboss. It's so pretty. This is so, so pretty. And that's going to look really gorgeous on top of the matte pink shade, I think. So, yeah. That is going to be the color story I'm going to be working with, I'd say probably 2 weeks, 10 days to 14 days. I'll be using these shades. I will likely reach for at least all of them one time. I probably will be reaching for this one a couple times, and hopefully this one a couple times. And this, I mean, hopefully I'll reach for all of them multiple times. My goal for these BYOPs is to reach for them 5 times. Really, if I reach for everything one time, I will be thrilled. But my target is to just reach for things 5 times, keep my eye bank kind of getting more points added to it at all times, kind of with this project as well. So, and it gives me a really good excuse to just rotate through my singles collection. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if there's, I know I was bad about doing anything with the last rotation. The red shade is hard for me, guys, I swear. But I will do some looks using these and film them and post some shorts, reels, whatever, with these shades. I just have to remember to use these in the morning, like film myself in the morning. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my BYOP video. Let me know what shades you're going to be using headed into Valentine's season. I would love to know. Do you even give a hoot about Valentine's Day? I know I personally don't, but then here we are building a like Valentine's-y, strawberry lemonade-y kind of palette to use for the next couple weeks. But maybe this is also because I'm going on vacation soon and I really want like some warm tropical tones. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are staying healthy, sane, and safe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.